New York State's final Farm Labor's Wage Board hearing is taking place virtually tonight. The board is supposed to put together a report by the end of the year advising whether the overtime threshold for farm laborers should be lowered. But as News Channel 34's Karina Capabianca explains, some are calling for that report to be delayed.
Since the Farm Laborers Fair Labor Practices Act went into effect this year, workers have been entitled to overtime pay after hitting 60 hours per week, or if they work on their day off. And as part of the law, a board was created to come up with a report by December 31st, looking into whether that overtime threshold should be lowered.
I think that there is no way that the board can make an educated decision in just a few months. And what I mean by that is I think it will take years to collect data for the board to make, a true educated decision.
The executive director of the Northeast Dairy Producers Association says there needs to be more time for the state to look at the financial costs before proceeding with the report, especially with the impact COVID-19 has had.
Dairy products are not only sold, inside the United States, but the export market, exporting our dairy products, is also part of the overall formula for marketing milk. So you can imagine the export market obviously just about came to a halt.
She also says schools and restaurants are other big consumers. Republican lawmakers are supporting legislation to extend the deadline for the Farm Laborers Wage Board report to 2024. The board is convened by the State Commissioner of Labor. We asked a spokesperson at the Department of Labor whether the board intends to submit the report by the end of the year and about the legislation to delay it. She said that the department does not comment on proposed legislation. In Albany, Karina Capabianca,